Let me tell you a story. The cast of characters is not complete. Who else are we welcoming onto the stage? The Piskies. Now these are almost perfect. They got most of the good ideas. They are also nomads. They move from place to place. In fact, they're even better than us at blending in. Blending in is kind of what they do. If they spend any amount of time with a group of people, be they rich businessmen from New York or itinerant farm workers from Peru, they very quickly adapt, take on similar mannerisms, attitudes, and appearances. They are welcome and ubiquitous everywhere, but their true form is horrible to behold. Or maybe it's beautiful. No one's ever seen it, so we have no idea. So, what do these Piskies do? Well, since they can blend in with anyone, they should be collecting stories. Instead, they collect trinkets, valuable trinkets. They're thieves, you know. They're also, of course, spies and couriers. If you can get a Piskie to swear loyalty to you, you have a very effective tool in your arsenal. A spy who can go unnoticed anywhere and who is never suspected of working for your enemy, because Piskies almost never work permanently for anyone. So, very valuable allies. The Pooka. Quite special. They're pranksters, tricksters, born of dreams of, well, tricksters, basically. If you ever have those dreams where something doesn't make a lot of sense and things keep on changing and there's a coyote laughing in the background, that was a Pooka. That was definitely a Pooka. They have a kinship with animals. They can transform into that kind of animal, whatever it will be. A coyote, a raven, if we want to stay Native American. A monkey, if we go more exotic and Chinese. Or all sorts of animals all over the place. They transform, they play tricks, they value their freedom, and they have the most interesting stories and sayings because they always lie. They seem to be incapable of stating the truth, or at least stating an unvarnished, clear truth. They can get their message across, but it's always like if a Pooka wants to tell you exactly where they left a key, they will say, whatever you do not go to Central Station Locker 367 and turn the key left, then right, then left. The key which is here, which I am not giving to you. For example, they also speak in riddles. It's all very entertaining. They bring a delightful inefficiency to a world that has too much efficiency. They have so much valuable things to tell you, and they can never take it straight. And those who get frustrated will miss the most important of the information. And those who have the patience will learn. The next ones are not really patient. The Redcaps. These are born of dreams, disgusting dreams, literally. They enjoy provoking disgust. Their name comes from, well, the legend is that they used to dip their caps into the blood of their enemies and wear it. Believe me, that is one of the milder things that they can do to you. They're almost all unseelie, which is reasonable. They value freedom and rebellion, and they are untrusted, almost genetically so, almost as if it is their birthright to never be trusted. Violent, disgusting, quite like them, to be honest. And then there's a group that it's impossible not to like, the Satyrs. Probably could just tell you the name and then you'd know immediately everything. No. You don't even have any classical education. Well, extremely energetic hedonists. Passion for creativity or art or learning. They party, they fuck, they dance, they drink, they eat, they indulge, and then they write poems about it, and then that's the first half of their night gone, and they'll have something else lined up for the second half. They are some of the most wonderful creatures to be with. You'll never be bored, and unlike so many other Fae, they understand that the torrid, passionate love affair, the most beautiful love story in creation that overturned every convention and overcame every obstacle, that if you have to move out a week later, that's fine. There'll be other love affairs. You can try and do even better then. So, leaders. You're interested in talking about leaders? Well, we'll get to them. We'll get to them eventually.